Okay. You know, when you're talking about murder, there's nothing that's funnier. All right. Joining us right now, if you know the show, and you know the show well, there is the leader who has 5 students, and those 5 students are the breakout stars of the show, and we have 2 of the 5 students here right now. Have I said it well?
Yes.
All right. How do you say the name of the show?
How to Get Away with Murder.
Very good.
That's very impressive.
Alfred Enoch and Jack Falahee are with us. They play law students on How to Get Away with Murder, and tonight's episode promises answers to a season-long murder mystery.
You should have told me.
Said I'm sorry.
I tell you everything. Things no one knows about me.
I know.
You just went behind my back like it's nothing.
Being honest now.
It's hard for me to believe that.
Waitlist. Open up.
Dude, should have told me you live in the ghetto. Could have met at my place. Am I interrupting something?
Nope. I was just leaving.
Well, that is an Oroxian move.
I'm just leaving.
Yeah.
I
That is just like
should
her,
be
yeah.
on the show.
She does
be
this
on the show.
3 times a day here.
With the jacket.
All of it.
Swirling
the whole
everything.
thing. Hair.
For folks not following the story, what were we seeing here at this point?
Well, that sort of will be revealed tonight, won't it? That's a sort of a little scene that takes place in my character's apartment. And he has forgotten that he summoned the rest of the team for a study group. And just as they all start arriving, things start hitting the fan.
So tonight we find out who killed Sam, which is Viola Davis's husband in the show.
And Viola, of course, is the professor who's the leader of everything here.
Right, yes.
And then there's a twist, though, right? Even though the finale happens, there's a twist. Can you talk about the twist?
There may be a twist.
Maybe a twist. There's a little surprise. I think one of the things that the writers of the show have done very cleverly is they've set up this mystery, and there are solutions. Not solutions, but you know, there's an answer coming to that. But also, there's a very clever shift that goes on that asks another question.
And following the rules of classic mysteries, there has to be a logic to it. Is there? It doesn't just come from left field.
No,
No,
it's not something super frustrating like some guy.
Say that
you saw
again.
for a
Super
second.
what?
Super frustrating.
You know what?
Super frustrating. I love the sound of that. That's excellent.
We have to address
What?
your accent because
Do
on
we?
the show, obviously you don't have one.
No.
I had no idea you were from England. Yesterday,
Neither
doing
did
my
I.
neither did you.
No idea.
Yesterday, doing my research, I come across an interview and you're speaking the way you're speaking,
Right.
and I went, "What? Where did that come from, Alfie?"
He's quite committed. Alfie never comes out of his American accent. Wes's speaking
And-
voice, unless he's representing himself on
Right.
talk show.
And it's very strange for Roxy because every third actor we have on here is from England.
Yeah,
It's bizarre.
How distressing.
And if not, they're from Australia.
right.
Or that, yes.
Hey, Middle American.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Wouldn't it be funny if they did an episode where you had a British accent?
We were talking about maybe a dream sequence.
dream sequence?
Yeah, where I have the British accent. Alfie has he already has Middle American accent. Maybe Asher is the gay character, Connor's straight, who knows?
Well, speaking of your character, I have to say that also kind of shocked me. There's some steamy scenes, and I wasn't expecting all that steam.
It's a Shonda Rhimes show. What were you expecting?
I just wasn't expecting to that degree, and I think I'm not alone in that. I think a lot of viewers were like, "Whoa, okay, all right."
Yeah, there's been a lot of support from the fans, and people seem to be talking about it, which is great.
Yeah, which is great.
But you have to have it. You've got to have that now.
Yeah.
You got to be
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
it. You're on a hit show, you know? Most people get on shows and they hope it's going to work and they don't work. You're on a hit show. You may be doing this for years. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we have thought about that.
I have to, initially I didn't have a clue. Really.
Initially you didn't. Now you sound
I
like
really
a-
hadn't considered it at all.
It sounds like a phony BBC accent.
It does,
You know,
doesn't it? It sounds like I'm trying to
Yeah, you don't
recreate 50s on the BBC.
Yeah, yes, the BBC,
Welcome
yes,
to the
yes,
BBC.
Do you still take the bus?
I do still take the
Yeah.
bus.
You take the tram.
I take the tram.
You take the tram, do you?
The horse and cart.
You know, do
is
you
my
really?
preferred
Oh,
mode
yeah.
of transport. I ran into a guy yesterday. I crossed the road, and he pulled up in his car, looked out the window, and said, "You really do walk." He didn't say that.
Kidding. Wow.
That was, I said, well,
He said, "You really do perambulate." All right, now I got some pictures here. You've been in Harry Potter I don't know,
Harry
Right.
Potter.
7 of them. Here you are,
look
back
at
there.
him.
See you right there. Okay.
You're
Now,
so much better looking then.
I know.
no, wait, just wait a minute. This is you then, and you are either the same size or smaller than everybody, right? Let's jump ahead.
No.
Oh, we're not jumping ahead.
Let's go back out loud.
This is probably to
The point I was trying to make
save
is
my
how tall are
blushes.
you now?
I'm 6'3".
Too tall.
wow.
Right. So you just tower over all of them at this
Everyone.
point.
The problem's my neck.
Yeah.
My
It's
neck.
not a problem.
Well, it was actually considered elegant in Anglo-Saxon England.
It is
but,
quite elegant.
I'm not sure.
Very
that's
much.
Really a
It's,
thing
a,
anymore.
it's a Modigliani neck. I don't know.
I can go and sleep well at night.
I don't know where this is going. Okay.
Well, I actually had a question for you, Jack. So you were a Lyft driver.
Yeah,
Before,
I was.
mean, did
Briefly.
you briefly? But
Yeah.
still, your life is completely as has
Oh,
yours.
a Lyft, L-Y-F-T,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
Uber
sure.
driver.
Like an Uber
We don't
driver.
mean
The
like
pink mustache.
an
yeah.
elevator in England.
No, that would be cool.
Bellboy with a hat.
Yeah, with the hat, right.
It's the first time I've understood this.
Yeah, when I first moved out here, I moved from New York. I was in need of work, so I started driving for Lyft because I had flexible hours. I could still make auditions.
How did you do? Did you know your way around?
You know, I didn't. I
No.
thought it would be a good way to learn my way around, and
No.
this really wasn't.
This is a tough place to learn your way around.
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
I'm a bit directionally challenged as well, so maybe driving
Maybe you should
for
take
a car
the
service wasn't the
bus.
best idea.
You should take the bus as well.
Right. I should
When
take
they
those.
said, take me to the airport, and you end up in Riverside,
Right,
was
exactly.
there a problem?
Being Echo Park, and
Yeah.
it was a huge disaster.
Did you really get lost? Did you?
Sometimes, but thank goodness for all these apps
GPS?
on our.
Did you fake it when you got lost?
Yeah, I was like, oh well, the traffic sort of died this way, we'll go around. Yeah.
I would love to have got into car and have
Sure.
you busking it.
There's that moment when the person in the back seat says, "We're right back where we started." I don't understand.
You guys are a lot of fun. Come back.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So
You
next,
guys are great.
The new season is in January, right?
Yes, we
Okay.
start again.
The new season, no.
Yes.
Well, not the-
we
Well,
pick up at the end of the
kick-
season. Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
sure.
right. Okay, excellent.
Thank you. Pleasure to have you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Sir Lawrence Olivier, for being here.
Racing us.
How to get away with
Now do
you
it
said
properly. How to Get Away with Murder airs tonight at 10 o'clock on
A tour de
ABC.
force.